choose a partner, then you might just ask your partner to visit a couple counselor with you. When they say it. Practice radical acceptance. That's number 2. Denying the situation will not make it cease to exist. Denying can also have negative consequences, such as leading you to feel depressed or anxious. Some people also turn to substance to escape the pain caused by denying the situation. This is why the best way to move towards healing is to practice radical acceptance. Example, try creating an acceptance mantra for yourself and repel it several times daily or whenever you have thoughts of denial. For example, you can say something like, this is the situation, I may not like it, but I can't change it. So what I'm going to do about it? Well, I will. Okay, Mom.
You can't change nothing. God said, bring it to me, I'll fix it. Give your situation to him. Because you can't change it. He's telling you can't do nothing with it.
Can't do nothing.
Bring it to me. I'll fix it.
And he will. I want it. God, that's why he gave his son. Who's going to get a son? Ain't none of us going to give up our little raggedy children. Oh, y'all, this is something. Identify your part in creating your situation. Look, to fully accept some situation, it's important to acknowledge the role that you played in causing the problem.
Yeah.
Ask yourself questions related to your particular situation to help you work toward a solution. For instance, like me, if you're overweight and you wish to lose weight, think about the reason you're overweight. Do you eat a healthy diet of natural vegetables, fruits, legumes, and grains? Do you exercise regularly? If not, is there a valid medical reason why you cannot exercise in certain ways? And are there other types you can do instead? And that's what I'm working on now. Because when my husband was here, instead of cheating, I found comfort in food. Sweets. I know how to eat. It's the sweet. My mama taught us how to eat. Look at them.
Oh, yeah.
It was the sweets, not know better.
I love that sugar. I had to calm myself down. I had so much sugar in that coffee. Woo, I'm doing way better now.
Yes, you are.
It wasn't even coffee.
But it don't stick to you like it do me.
Well, do now.
Yeah, it don't look like it. If you are unhappy with a relationship, consider why you continue to stay with this person. Are you afraid you might end up alone? Do you worry that separating and divorce will lead to financial problems? There's somebody that got married and, the husband been taking care of them all along. We was talking about that woman, that's not that.
That's so sad.
If you hate your job, ask yourself, why you continue to work there? Do you need more education and training to do what you really want to do? And if so, why haven't you gotten it yet? Are there other jobs you could be applying for? Are you staying because it's convenient, even if unhealthy for your well-being? Like you see these young men working in the store. We got GM out here. They just working for the Arabs in the store. I heard my husband's cousin say that. She said he just don't want to get out that store. So when the store closed, what you gonna do? Young man, healthy, Number 4, think about what you would like your life to be like. Planning for a more positive future may help you accept the situation you are in now, and it can also give you something to look forward to. Shirley, you always talk about your book, and, the weight, and consider what your ideal situation would be, and write down some notes about what this ideal future might look like. For example, if you are in an abusive relationship, then you might imagine a future with a partner who is kind,
or by yourself,
caring and loving towards you. If you are consumed by grief over the death of a loved one, then you might imagine feeling peace over your loss and creating your loved one's memory in a positive way. I guess just like God teaches beauty fashion, I'll turn it around. It's turning around for me. He always turns it around, I don't care what it is. In a rape situation, you can help somebody else.
Yeah.
The girl just about to jump off the bridge said, hold on. And say, work through your feelings. Write in a journal. And take that pen, let that pen be part of your healing.
Actually, it is.
Yeah, it'll help you heal. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can help to reduce the amount of time that you spend ruminating. This means that it can prevent you from dwelling so much on what didn't happen. You know, among other beliefs, practicing mindfulness is also a proper way to release stress. And it can improve your ability. You know, more focus. We keep focusing on the situation. It'll run anybody crazy.
Yeah.
It's a mindfulness paved the way. What you say?
Focusing on the same thing.
And make it
Make it
worse.
worse. It might make you sick.
That
Stress. That's another form of stress.
it's a mindfulness paves the way for more positive mindset, Shelley. By being present, paying attention to your surroundings, quieting your mind, and appreciating the present, you can reduce stress and foster a more positive way of thinking. Express gratitude to what you have. That's a lot of people stressed out. They're looking at what, you know, the Bentleys these people got. And then look at me, I got a K car, but you got a car.
Yeah, I try to make the best of what I have. I try to work with what I have, and I be grateful for it. I don't like this. As I used to complain, you know, they call it a hierarchy of needs. Like you get one thing,
Oh,
you
that's
complain
good.
about something else, then something else. That's what.
That's what Vernon was telling me yesterday. The day he was over here.
Yeah.
He said, Grandma, you complain about your car, but you should see where I live.
Oh, really?
That's what he
Yeah.
said. I said, oh, God.
And you know, and I like that.
Mhm.
You know, he's saying he's grateful for what he had, Grandma. It's a challenge negative thought. Replacing negative thought with positive ones is a good way to help yourself feel better. Practice self-soothing like you do. Shelley, sometimes you go out and get your karaoke machine or you know, you used to exercise, that's coming soon.
A little bit here and here, I'm scared of my heart. I mean, like,
All right.
every now and then I'll do it, but not enough.
Self-soothing is an important part of managing your emotions on a day-to-day basis. You might be feeling anxious, overwhelmed, angry, or just frustrated in general. To cope with the emotions you are feeling, you can use self-soothing strategies. Identify self-soothing activities that work for you and use them as needed. You be on the computer, you always, that's what I do.
Walking is good
Yeah,
for
walking.
everybody. If you're in a good neighborhood, go to the park where you can walk. It's good for everybody all the time, not just for relaxing, but for to lose weight.
Yeah.
I think walking
I
is
see
the
a lot
number
of
one
people
thing.
doing it.
It's great if you can do that.
So I'm wrapping this up. It's like creating a better future. Focus on what you can control.
Yeah. I was
You
just
can
saying,
plan out your whole day ahead of time to go on as smooth and successful as possible. But get a flat tire on the way to work that throws off your whole schedule. Adapting to change like this and keeping your focus on how to alter your schedule can help you remain positive and mindful the rest of the day instead of feeling resentful or helpless. Learn how to tell the difference between what you can and cannot control to help you move forward in life. That's good, ain't it?
yeah, I was just
We
saying.
can't control the flat tire.
I was just reading something last week about just that. Don't go crazy at what you can't control. Don't worry about that. Just whatever you can, you have control over. You work with that, and then what you can't control is in God control. I look at the God's control and just pray that He'll help you with that because you don't have no control over it.
But one good thing I noticed about you, you get up early. So if something did happen, you have enough time to get where, you know, so that relieve a lot of stress. It's better, you got to be there at 8 and you leave at 8.
Oh, I don't like that. So I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
My mama taught us that as a little girl. I said, why do you get up early? She said, then you just can't leave, got to be there at 8 and leave at 8.
And you know, all of us, just about all of us, not everybody, most of the people in our family, they be up and dropping it down.
Yeah.
Michael, I think I texted Michael. I text you, Brandon.
Everybody
I text
else.
y'all at 2, 3 in the morning. Even call Mom a couple times, 3, 4 in the morning. Even though she was asleep, she answered it. Hey,
We
hello,
get-
let me come over and everything because I was having some issues. But I'm just saying, that
We
we
early,
morning
the
persons.
early risers, the early birds get the worms, we get up early.
Yeah, and that's good.
And I like this, Michelle. They say, remember that you cannot control what other people do. But you have complete control over how you react to everything around you.
Yes.
Your emotions are solely your responsibility. Reflect on things that contribute to your current position. What could you have done differently then? Can you use this experience to apply such lesson to your future behavior and actions and to make sure you don't repeat yourself?
Yes.
Decide what you want for yourself in the future. Make a plan for reaching your goals. And these are the ones, what did you say these were? Reaching your goals. And the last one is, Okay, so and make a plan for reaching your goals. Include steps you would take to get there, how you plan to recognize and change negative thought patterns as they come up, and what will you do if you hit a stumbling block. Break your goals into small steps you can accomplish one at a time to build your confidence, self-worth as you go. Like, say for example, if your goal is to stick to your budget for the next 30 days, then identify ways that you can do that. You might plan to make a grocery list and stick to it, or to cut out spending on extras such as entertainment. You might plan for potential obstacles such as unexpected bills. Perhaps there's a way you can make $50 quick. If an emergency, Shirley know about that. If emergency coming up, cut out spending on extras such as entertainment. You might also plan for potential obstacles such as unexpected bills. Perhaps there's a way you can make it. Can you work a few extra hours on the job, or can you set aside emergency funds for unexpected expenses? Working through your feelings, that's what that was. Well, that was working through. Was it working through?
I got a couple of little Bible.
Oh, creating a better future. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's the whole goal for me, is to have a better future. And but I'm working with the life I have now, trying to make it better, make myself better inside and out. The Bible emphasizes the importance of facing the truth. Okay, so I say the Bible emphasizes the importance of facing the truth and not living in denial. It warns against the consequences of denying the truth, such as the loss of the spiritual fellowship and the inability to receive God's grace. The Bible encourages believers to confess their sins and seek forgiveness, allowing them to experience the freedom and love that comes from Christ. It also teaches the value of self-denial and humility, urging believers to put others before themselves and live a life that reflects God's truth and righteousness. Jesus said in John 14:6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. This means the truth is directly connected to who God is. Since God cannot be, what is that? Since God cannot lie.
Let's say lie.
Yep, since God cannot lie. This at Numbers 23:19.
That's right.
His words and promises are always reliable when we tell the truth. We are aligning ourselves with God's character. And telling the truth is a command, not what is this? Telling the truth, a command, not an option.
That is something.
Well, I thought it was wait a minute. It's a
God
command.
it's a command. Because Jesus
Okay.
is true.
Yeah. Telling the truth is a command, not an option. I was trying to read through it real quickly. Okay, Marty, go ahead.
Alright, go ahead, do
Come on, and end it with Shirley just said the truth. Right here.
And speak the truth in love.
Okay,
John,
8:32.
okay.
And you will know the truth,
And what is it?
and the truth will set you free.
Okay. Cheryl already read this double like that.
John 16, John 16:13. When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all truth. He will not speak on his own authority, but whatsoever he hears, he speaks. And he will declare to you the things that are to come.
Ooh, that's good right here.
Bible verse. These are Bible verses.
John 1:14. And the word became flesh and dwelled among us. And we have seen his glory. Glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. Galatians 4:16. Have I then become your enemy to tell you the truth?
All right. Shirley.
Okay. I was going to end it on my part. I had more stuff than I thought. Sorry.
Oh, I love it. Now, wow.
We said telling the truth is a command, not an option, right? This is not lying. Speaking the truth in love. So,
Oh, God, yeah.
now, while the Bible commands honesty, it also teaches the truth should be spoken with love and kindness. You know how some people tell you the truth about something and they kind of getting
Mean.
yeah, because it's something that will hurt you.
Well,
It's the truth, but guess what?
Black heart.
I can't think of an example, but you know what I'm saying.
Just hurt my feelings.
So they say speak truth in love. And this Ephesians 4:15 says, instead, speaking the truth in love, we will grow to become in every respect of the mature body of Him who is the head of that is Christ. You already got a word that's hard to read. So being truthful does not mean being harsh or cruel.
No.
Truth should never be used as a weapon to hurt others. Instead, it should be shared with humility, patience, and love. Sometimes telling the truth is difficult, especially when it means correcting someone.
Yeah.
But if done with the right heart, truth can bring healing and
Yes,
restoration.
yes,
This is what
yes.
I should have started off with. So Ephesians
You did it
6:14.
right. You're doing the good. That's the end. I would do it.
So Ephesians 6:14 says, stand firm then with the belt of truth buckled around your waist. The truth is compared to a belt because it holds everything together. Wow. So without truth, people are vulnerable to deception and manipulation.
Yeah.
Lies can come from the world, from others, or even from within ourselves. That is why it is important to stand on the truth of God's word. Psalms 119:105 declares, your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. God's truth guides believers and protects them from being led astray. By holding on to truth, we can navigate life with confidence and security. And the rewards of truthfulness, living an honest life